So today is the 24th of August, it is Saturday and it's weigh day. If you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. So I need to just go through how this week's been. So it's been first week back at work after 2 weeks. And I've only done a few days, and then Wednesday we went out for a walk with kids and stuff. So Sunday we're off plan. So Saturday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 100% on plan. Thursday, my niece, I took her for her GCSE results, really proud of her, she did really well. Then we went to Frankie and Benny's for his tea. So all the way to Frankie and Benny's, I'd planned what we're having. I'm going to have salmon, jacket potato and veg. All the way there, salmon, jacket potato and veg, salmon, jacket potato and veg. So waitress came round, and what came out of my mouth? Chicken burger and chips, please. Couldn't believe it. I don't think it were even me. I was planning on having salmon. But it just came out. And then everyone had desserts. So I thought, oh no, I'll go home, I'll have my hi-fi bars. No. I had cheesecake. So came home, right depressed. Right down on myself for eating all that food. And then Friday, I woke up determined, no, I'm going to do a really good day, have a speed day and just plan, have nice food. So I started filming what I eat in a day. I mean, I'd done the same on Thursday, I'd filmed half of what I eat in a day, and then obviously it went to pot of tea. So on Friday, yesterday, I ended up doing my Aldershot, which I've put on YouTube to watch, and then Steve had to go on nights, so I had to do tea really quick, and I just didn't have time. By the time I'd filmed it and worked all sins out, I just didn't have time. So I said, well, let's have a chippy, but I'll have an healthy chippy, but I'll not be able to do like a SPD. I'll just have jacket potato, chicken, mushy peas. So I went down to Chippy and there were hardly anywhere to park. So I went up curb, side at curb, there were like a ditch. So my car went down it, scraped underneath it and got stuck. So I revved to try and get myself out of this ditch, but it weren't moving, it stuck, and then it just freed up. And I went straight into the car in front, just couldn't believe it. Luckily, the car in front were a Land Rover, so it had a big tyre on back. So the tyres dented my car, so my car's damaged. But it didn't look like there were any damage to Land Rover. But there's a tattoo shop, there's Spa, another little shop, hairdressers, Chippy, everyone's just stood watching me. Thinking, oh, she can't drive. I'm just thinking, it got stuck in bloody hole. So, went into Chippy, telling them that I just crashed into a car, all drama, and I just thought, stuff it. So I had a mini fish meal. And then I went home, and if you've been watching my channel before, you know I've got anxiety and a bit emotional, so sobbing my heart out to husband. It's just like, it's a little dint, Gemma, you're fine, it could have been a lot worse, but I think it's these little things that set you off, doesn't it? It's one thing after another. So I was an emotional wreck last night. So I ended up Googling what I can do to kind of help me emotions, help me anxiety. And weirdly, fasting came up. And I'd heard people talk about fasting, but it's not something that I've thought about. And there's intermediate fasting, you can do like 18 hours fasting, 6-hour eating window, or 16 hours fasting, 8-hour eating window. And I just thought, do you know what? If it helps with mental health, helps with my anxiety, and helps me lose weight, because I'm that type of person that has to eat at set times. If I don't eat at 8, 11:30, 4 or 5, I'm in a bad mood, and I think that's me putting too much like kind of emphasis on food and food times, and I've always been like that. And And like my sister's same, and my nephew, they need to eat at set times. And I think by doing this fasting, it'll take that away, I think, and hopefully I won't think about food as much as I do. Don't feel like, oh, I've got to eat at this time. And like, you think about travel time, well, if I travel at this time, I need to eat at this time. It's like, you don't. You eat when you're hungry. I don't think I've ever been hungry. I don't think I've ever felt my tummy rumble. So, I've decided, as of today, I'm going to do a 6-hour eating window, so between 12 and 6. Still doing Slimming World. But I'm thinking it might not be that interesting to film because I'm not going to fit a full day's worth of food in 6 hours. So I might film like 2 days what I eat in a day and let you know how I'm getting on. But when I go to the gym, because I don't usually eat till I get back from gym, so it'll be like, finish at 7. So I'll be eating at like 7:30. So I think on those days I'll do the intermittent 16-8. So I'd have an 8-hour eating window, so it'd be between 12 and 8. But I'm excited to try it. So I'm just about to set off now to get weighed. Have I lost any weight? I'd be lucky to. I mean, what have I had? 3 days on, 4 days off. It's not good, is it? So I'm going to go and get weighed. I mean, I've done exercise this week, done a lot of walking, done Tone It Up class. The 3 days I did have on were really good days, lots of speed food. I've drunk plenty, but whether I've lost weight, I ain't got a clue. So I'm going to set off now, get weighed, take our Kaylee to football, and then I will catch up with you all in a bit. I will, shall I? Just thinking, shall I let you, I'll film what I eat in a day as well. So I'll show you what I have between my 12 and my 6 window. So even when you're not fasting, you can have low calorie drinks, so no cal or just low cal. I think it's got to be like under something like 50 calories, but I only have Diet Coke, water or dilute, so they're all under anyway, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to set off. My weight last week was 13.3, which I'm not very happy with, but so hopefully I will have lost. Wish me luck. Bye. So I'm just in group, and amazingly to say I've only been on plan 3 days, I've lost ½ a pound. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to have my water, and then I'm going to take our Kaylee to football. So I've been first to get weighed, so I'm just chilling, relaxing, waiting for everyone else. So back in from football and weighing, really happy I've lost ½ a pound. It is around 12:30. I've not had anything to eat today so far with the new fasting. So I am going to have a big lunch. I'm just frying off some sea bass, some new potatoes and vegetables, which I will show you when it's done, and I will let you know the signage. So I've not felt hungry, not had a rumbly tummy. At football I've had people eating sausages and bacon sandwiches at the side of me, and I've not been jealous. So far so good. So this is dinner. So I've got 2 fried sea bass just in fry light and salt. I've got steamed new potatoes, broccoli and cauliflower, and I'm going to be using 1 sin's worth of salad cream. So I've had 1 sin so far today, and then I'm just having some jelly and ice cream. It's the Walls Soft Scoop Light Ice Cream. That is 50 grams, which is 1.5 sins. And then I've got ½ a sin, which is for the sugar-free jelly. So what did I just say? I'd had 1, 2, so that's 3 sins, and then I'm going to have a popcorn bar for 3.5, so 6.5 sins in total so far. So this is chicken kebab, which I've just carved up, and that is ½ a sin per serving because I'd got the wrong yoghurt. And then I've done some sin-free doner kebab. That's just the jacket tail that it cooked on, but I thought I'd cut it up and have it. And then I've got a pita bread, which was 70 grams, so 60 for your healthy extra in pita. So it's just 1 sin. So for all this, it's going to be 1.5 sins. And then I've just got some Actifire chips, which I'll add, and I'll show you a photo when it's all on my plate. So this is tea altogether. I forgot about the mushrooms as well. They're sin free. So all this is 1 sin, and then I'm going to be having 1 or 2 sins of sauce. So I'm going to have a salted caramel hi-fi bar and a chocolate orange hi-fi bar, which will be 6 sins, and this is finishing me on 15 sins. So I've had a good day on plan. It's been my first day intermittent fasting and I've enjoyed it. Whether I'm enjoying it at 8 o'clock when I fancy a bowl of cereals is another thing, but at the minute it's absolutely fine and I'm not having anything else to eat. I've got some Diet Coke and lemonade in. Should I feel hungry later on, I'll just have a drink of that. So thank you for watching. I might link on tomorrow's what I eat in a day on this one, or I'll film it separate, but either way you'll know. Thank you, bye.